Parvati of ourlovedhome.com, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm cooking up for my family when our food is low in the house and I'm going to have to go shopping, do like a Costco haul or a Trader Joe's haul, maybe in like the next week and a half. But today I'm just going to be showing you guys what I'm cooking for my family when our food is low. So come along as I show you some really quick and easy meals that are super tasty that can be made with just about anything that you have in your pantry, even when food is low in the house. Because I am a mom of four, I am trying to do yummy meals that require the least amount of effort. So I'm gonna pre-make some granola, some low-effort granola. Okay, I'm not gonna be blending this granola. I don't have a food processor yet. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna be making this granola old school style, like from when us millennials were kids, how the granola was, not the granola crunchy crack like what we have today. It's just going to be oats bunched up like how it used to be. So I'm going to go ahead and portion that out. I'm going to do a good amount. I think I might do 5 cups because my husband really likes granola. So I'm going to try and make 2 pans of this. I'm making a lot of mess. This doesn't even look like enough. This was 5 cups, but I'm thinking about my husband and how much he loves granola, so I might just 6, 7, 8. So I think I might just do 8 cups of granola, making a mess, and clean it up later. And right now, since I'm here, I'll just go ahead and fill up my rolled oats jar. Go ahead and fill it up while I'm here. I want to get a lot more of these jars. They just make my life so simple and creates beauty with organization as well in my home. So try and clean up a few of these oats that fell. So I am quite tempted to do a cinnamon maple version of this granola, but I'm not really too sure. I think I might just keep it simple and just do cinnamon and maple. But what I want to do first is add my vanilla extract. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. And I'm going to do maybe 2 teaspoons of the salt. I want it to be kind of salty and sweet. I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. And normally how I keep my granola together is by using egg whites. So I'm going to do the same thing today. This bowl is so enormous. I'm going to do my best to keep the yolk out. And I definitely won't waste this egg. Probably make some eggs with it in a minute with some avocado. But I'm going to make some delicious granola. This is going to add some really... Oh, no! This is going to add some... Oh my gosh. There we go. This is going to add some nutritious protein to our granola. my granola and the egg whites. Okay, so let's stir it up just a bit. I'm so glad that it doesn't matter how much I stir this, because it's not like it's some kind of pancake mix or gluten or something like that. So the whole point is to stir it a lot so that everything can get combined nicely. Make sure that that egg is coating all of your pieces of oats. Also, what I have to add next is my um, oil, and I'm going to use coconut oil for this. No, honey, I'm making granola.
Oh, that's a step?
Mm-hmm. And look at that. Wonderful. All right. So as you guys already know, I do not measure when I'm cooking unless I'm like following someone else's recipe. Okay, great. When it's my recipe, like I say, I will give you guys the measurements and everything in my recipe. Huh? Hey, that's my son Ani saying hey. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure this is all nice and mixed up. Want to make sure every piece, every little bit is getting coated. It's gonna take a while. So what I'm gonna do next is add some more maple syrup and then go ahead and add my oil. I want it nice and sweet. That's enough maple syrup. And this is a perfect recipe for fall time. Getting those fall flavors going is very warming. But the oil has to be like one of the most important parts to making granola, because that's what's going to give you that nice crisp. It even smells amazing already. But I love making simple meals like this for my family because I know that it is healthy and I know exactly what's in it. It doesn't have anything in it that is, you know, undesired. Because sometimes a lot of the granola bars and stuff be having weird ingredients hidden in there. You know, the only bar that we eat consecutively is like a Lara bar. It has like literally 4 or 5 ingredients in it. But some of the other bars I do like, but I don't buy them that often or really at all because the ingredients just aren't favorable. Like those Z bars, I love how those taste. I really want to figure out how to recreate them, but the boys in my house, we do not let them eat soy, so those are not good. I'm the only one who sometimes has those bars, those Z bars. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and use some cinnamon in here. So just going to use that just to give it a little like warming flavor to it. It's almost fall, right? So why not? I'm going to do a little bit of cinnamon. So this would be like a cinnamon maple flavor. And I don't have any more raisins to put in here at the end. And I'm pretty much okay with that. I'm not really a huge fan of raisins in my granola anyway. So I'm fine with that. So right now I'm going to go line my pan and then put my granola on the pan. And I'm going to let this cook in the oven. So I'm going to let this cook in the oven for I'd say close to like 45 minutes. But I'm going to keep my eye on it and make sure I turn the trays as time goes on. And pretty much just going to cook it. Oh my God. Cook it for at 350 degrees. All right. So I'm going to put it in the tray right now. The tray is hot. Clean off this counter. Yes, I know my pan is ugly, but it's the old faithful reliable. Gotta get some new pans soon. Or just learn how to clean this one. So I'm gonna crumple up my paper first before I put it down. I learned this trick from a YouTuber that I like to watch, but I can't remember who it was who said that she likes to crumple up her paper before she puts it down on her pan. So, all right. Put away some of these spices. So I have no counter space. So let's go ahead and put half of this granola in the pan. All of it cannot fit because I want it to be crispy, and if I crowd the pan, it's not going to be crispy. Kind of spread it out as evenly as possible. And I really love this meal because it's super quick, easy, and inexpensive. And it really doesn't take that much time to put together. I just wouldn't recommend trying to make this the same like morning you and your kids are trying to eat it, because it takes time and they're going to be hungry and they're going to be bothering you for the food. And this is really something that you kind of like make ahead and put in a jar, you know, for going out or just having as a breakfast cereal. Here we go. The second pan. This pan is just as ugly as the last one. So I'm going to put some paper over it. In a minute, honey. Let me finish putting together this food. Okay. There we go. And next time I go to Costco, I definitely want to finally pick up those cherries. They have some dried cherries there that I've been wanting to get, so I can use those for my granola. But I was a little apprehensive to pick them up because I think I had picked up cranberries last time, and my second son, Ani, he absolutely hated it. And I think it probably was for two reasons. Like maybe they actually just are too sour for him and he didn't like it. And also could have been because I had no clue what I was doing when I made that granola, and I put it on the pan here and put it in the oven, not understanding that those toppings go on at the end. So I think maybe I'll try again with the cranberries this season, this fall season. So, and see what works and what comes of that. So I'm gonna let those bake in the oven. I'm gonna let those bake up in the oven. I'm gonna clean up my mess because I dropped some granola on the floor. Then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it's looking like when I have to turn it. And then at the end, you guys will see just how good it is, and you can make it too. I'm gonna have that recipe on my blog. It's super, super simple to make. Um, just some really simple cinnamon granola. So that recipe is really, really simple and easy. This granola is going to be up on the blog. It's really, really quick and simple and easy to make. It doesn't take any time at all, and you really don't even have to know how to cook to make this granola for your family. So it's really simple for dads who's trying to just fill in for mom during her postpartum season or just for whenever. Quickly make this as a snack or a breakfast for the kids. Same thing for mom if you just want to make your kids something really, really quick that they'll like and that they're familiar with. Granola is always a go-to in my house whenever I'm trying to just make a really quick snack or prep a breakfast for tomorrow. Okay, so this is what the second batch is looking like. It's nice and brown, and I'd say it's evenly brown all over. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out because I don't want it to get too hard. But this is what it's looking like. It's not very clustery because, for one, I think I turned it too much when it was in the oven, and also I did not put this in the food processor. That's what gives that really nice crunch. But we got a few clusters going over here, but basically if you don't disturb it so much, I had my son turn it for me because I was dealing with the kids, so he probably turned it too much. But either way, it's going to taste great and be a really delicious either way, it's going to taste great and be a really delicious cereal. Okay, so this is some cereal that we're gonna have right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some milk with it. This isn't yours, honey. This is Annie's and Luli's. I'm just gonna give them some milk. It's nice and crunchy. This is yours, baby. Annie, you come eat your milk, honey. Okay? I mean milk. I mean cereal. So that's the granola right there, and he likes to eat his as a cereal. I'm gonna have mine with yogurt.
Eat my noodles. Let me get down. What?
Yeah, because you're doing something you're not supposed to do, baby. I'm just adding a bit of lemon to this to offset all that sweetness with something tart. So this is the strawberry compote right here. It's all finished. I'm gonna go ahead and let it cool. And this is gonna be our topping for our yogurt for breakfast. All right, I'm gonna take some of my A2 yogurt here. Green split peas, and I absolutely love these. I'm like the only person in my house who adores. Add my strawberry compote on top, and this is just so delicious. This saves me money every grocery trip by buying a enormous like 5-pound bag of strawberries and then buying 2 large containers of yogurt and then making my own raspberry topping, strawberry topping, blueberry topping. It just saves us so much money and it absolutely tastes delicious and the kids love it.
He's filming you.
Hey, what are we supposed to say? Oh, no, wait.
Here, use this.
Huh?
That's better. I'm making some.
I want to get on set. I can't use to make a beat and make a lyric, so yeah, I have to find a lyrics play.
House. Yep. Gets a stamp of approval from a teenager. That's how you know it's good. Get that one. You hold out and do it. Alright. fine. He can get 2, or we get 1. So my son doesn't want me to toast his bread, which is honestly really weird, but we're just gonna go with it. I guess he just wants to eat the food now. So he wants a chocolate spread on his bagel. My daughter wants cream cheese. So this chocolate spread is actually really healthy for breakfast. I got it off Amazon. Let me wipe my fingers. I got it off Amazon, and it's made with pumpkin seeds and cocoa, and it's sweetened with dates and doesn't have any sugar in it. So it's kind of like a really healthy version of Nutella, and my son really likes it. We usually put it on sourdough bread. We usually put it on sourdough bread and put some bananas with it. But today we're just keeping it pretty simple and putting the spread on here. I was going to do strawberries, but I don't even think I have any more strawberries because I wanted to go through those. Okay. I wanted to go through those really, really quickly so that they didn't go bad, because normally whenever I buy strawberries in this house, nobody eats them really, and then they go bad. So yeah, I bought strawberries. So I'm gonna ask him if he wants me to put some bananas on here. Go back. Yeah, they could go bad, honey. And there's no more. It's all gone. We ate this up. So I'm just gonna slice up some bananas and put them on. Oh, that one just went careening off the table, but I'm gonna put his bananas on the bagel. This is just a really nice, quick, healthy breakfast that is still filling. I kind of got the idea to put fruit on bread from this Japanese video I was watching showing like Japanese sandwiches, and they put all types of fruit on their sandwiches with like a whipped cream. They really be going nuts with it. They be putting kiwi on there, clementines. You know, it's really different from how we do things here, or even in the West Indies. We don't put all that on a sandwich, all that fruit. But I like the idea of doing that. It tastes really good. So this is one sandwich done for my middleest son. I'll be right back to do that. I'm gonna cut this bagel with a proper bread cutting knife. The other one turned out kind of crazy. So my daughter just wants cream cheese on this one. It's a good protein filled sandwich for breakfast. So I'm also gonna, she wants a clementine. I'm not gonna put that in the sandwich. She just wants it on the side. I'm eating a more protein packed breakfast with some turkey bacon and an egg. Delicious.